Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Grant, it's C.J. McConnell, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. And for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker is out there with Brown. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Paul George. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. This is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
McConnell against Highland. McConnell passes to Reeves. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Red Hot. Makes it off the glass.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Reeves. Here's James. Right side Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Steve, wouldn't you agree that the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Brown against James. Trying to get open is Davis. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
The first one at the line is good.
We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
And he makes both free throws. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Passes it to Grant. Excellent D there from George.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Nice shot by
Number 16. Nice little run here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. McConnell against Highland. And there's the pass to Reeves. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there certainly creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Towns, he's checked in for Brown. Man subbed in for Paul. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Red Hot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Wainwright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yes, that goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Off target with his three. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Outside, Towns. Here's Red Hot. This game out at 40 points. Nailed from three-point land.
Number 16.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Over to the left wing. They get it back. Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That's the hard work you love to see from a star like AD. Never gave up on the play.
Yep, that one goes. Red Hawks got 13.
The last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Javino, guarded by Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Towns. Here's Red Hot. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Wainwright. Pass to Javino. Here's the three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go into the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Harden on the bench, here's your top moves going in. Brown out there with Towns. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Red Hot, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Pacers. Really lit up the floor. He scored 40 points and was reliable as ever from distance. He was remarkable. Not often you see a player that dominant. I'm sure he must have been.
Guys, excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And the Clippers decide to take their be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Grant, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Reeves in the shooting guard position. Clippers leading by 17. Here's Red Hot, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
McConnell passes to Reeves. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a card from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Here's Davis. Rebound by the Clippers.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And that was good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McConnell passes to Davis. Back to McConnell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Yes, that's good. LeBron's got 8 points.
Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Brown outside. There's Red Hot. He's got 25. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Number 6.
Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Towns, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Man comes in for George. And it's James Harden in for Island.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Harden the pass to Red Hot. Lets it go. Oh, and then went in the right spin. Red Hot's got 11 in the second half. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Rivers. Pass to Hayes. Puts up a 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And that one drops.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Misses the 3. Clipper shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And it goes down 2 points. Man got his first bucket in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Poked away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Harden. Terrific assist, and he's finished. Solid play all around.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Red Hot. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so is the Los Angeles Clippers with a massive massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's in a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that one misses. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matches? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. Rounds 1, 2, conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay set.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Red Hot. Round out there with Paul George. And it's Primo in at the point. Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Red Hot the pass to Primo. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Reeves. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession.
Anthony Davis.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Red Hot. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 27 points for Red Hot.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Reeves. It's deflected. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Primo, the pass to Red Hot. And another 3 for the Clippers.
They have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Davis finds McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Assisted by.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play football all day. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Red Hot.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Fires from way outside. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
McConnell kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Brown.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A quarter tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved